What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
It is Pickens Buddies here. Welcome back to Super Danganronpa, another 2. When we left off, our culprit has been found.
Yep.
But we're gonna go into hiding. But Hajime, we're gonna get your ass because we were arguing with Shinji and you can read. That's like a way to kind of lead you into it.
I thought you were gonna go on about the whole really cool debate thing that happened. But
No, I was just being a dingus and trying to lead you right back into the line.
Sorry, Shinji. Hajime actually could have easily made it back in time. The body discovery was actually made sometime after Yuri's death.
What? Right, the body discovery announcement is only placed once 2 people have seen the body. When Sora and I initially saw Yuri's body drop to the ground dead, the announcement didn't play. The announcement only played after we ran all the way up the stairs and had Yoriko see the body.
Did you mean to say once 3 people have seen the body?
Maybe.
I think that's Oh, so basically, after Sora and Yuki initially saw Yuri's body, the culprit had a bunch of extra time to move around while they climbed the stairs.
I'll plead the 5th.
You said that last time.
Yeah, I did.
Anyone who investigated the stairs during the investigation should know that it takes at least 5 minutes to climb the stairs all the way to the top. That's so long for stairs. Of course, the culprit was able to quickly get down safely by jumping with his fulcrum mechanism. Setsuka once said that this was a relatively small island. A culprit could have easily made it back to the monocruise in time for the announcement.
Then...
Wait, but didn't Shinji say he went jogging with Hajime? If Yuri died at 7:30 a.m., then how did Hajime find the time to kill Yuri?
I briefly parted ways with Shinji while jogging. But that was to get your crow card that you forgot at the guest house. Didn't even take you more than 10 minutes. There's no way you could have done it in that time.
There's this one thing that keeps bothering me. Do we all agree the culprit attacked Yoriko as soon as she left the monocruise and carried her to the bell tower? If so, they must have attacked Yoriko at around 7 a.m. this morning and moved her to the bell tower. Returned to the monocruise, met with Shinji, and started jogging. Parted ways mid-jog and ran back to the top of the bell tower. Made sure that Sora and Yuki were there and jumped off the bell tower, killing Yuri. Dealt with the rope and life jacket, then came back to the monocruise. All in such a short amount of time? Is that even possible?
Shinji, at what time did you meet with Hajime this morning? Well, 7:15. Even if we say the culprit ambushed Yoriko at 7 a.m., 5 minutes to run up the tower, 5 minutes rushing up the stairs, 5 minutes rushing back down, and 5 minutes to run back to the monocruise. There just wouldn't be enough time.
No, he could have. You just remove one of the steps, it all fits perfectly. Remove a step? You guys are assuming the stairs are the only way down. He could have slid down the rope. I mean, he already adjusted the rope length so that it would work, right? Ah, I see. That makes sense. But wasn't the rope connected to the life jacket that was also connected to Yuri's body? Yuri died at 7:30 a.m., but if he rode the rope down at the time he should have killed Yuri, we still have a problem. He just had to get rid of the connection with Yuri. Hajime could have just yanked the hook out of Yuri's leg when he was carrying Yoriko to the top. Ew. Not a lot of people wander outside in the morning, so Hajime was easily the first person to enter. Wouldn't everything be solved if Hajime just had to put the hook back into Yuri's calf? Oh, that's right. There was another wound on Yuri's body.
There was.
It must have been because of that. The wound he had was... Yep, it's finally coming into play.
Yeah.
I was still wondering what the heck that was all about. Kore desu. That mysterious stab wound on Yuri's other calf. Kanade's explanation would explain how that wound was created in the first place. Initially, the hook was in Yuri's right calf, but in order to save time after moving Yoriko to the top, the culprit used it as a means of transportation. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use you as a little way to get around real quick.
You already took that trip twice, my guy.
Jesus. In other words, the culprit took the hook out of the right calf so that he could slide down, then hooked it back into his left calf when he returned to the bell tower. After he met up with Shinji, all he had to do was put his plan into action. So when he did, he waited for Sora and Yuki to arrive and jumped down to kill Yuri.
hold on a second. Sora, you said the culprit used the hanging wires to slow down his descent, right? But if he used the rope before the murder, does that mean he didn't have anything to cushion the fall?
All right, the wires that would cut up Yuri and slow the culprit's descent. But if they slid down the rope without anything to slow him down, they'd be in trouble.
Hey, that's a big problem. Didn't Kanade say falling from a high up would at least break their arms?
Nope, it's not a problem this time. I know this sounds a bit ironic coming from me, but unlike back then, we know 100% who the culprit is.
The culprit? Are you talking about Hajime?
Before, I said anyone could end up injuring their arms because I didn't know who the culprit was. But Hajime's a boxer. Wouldn't he be able to withstand the impact to some degree? I mean, nobody here cares about their health more than he does. And of course, the life jacket would also absorb some for the impact too, right?
Pleading the fifth.
Oh my god.
Doesn't that sound a bit unrealistic? Don't forget that he set up the wire system. If he could withstand the impact, he wouldn't have to.
In your opinion, whom among us possessed the fortitude necessary to pull off such a stunt?
Huh? Well, going off of based on pure muscle, I'd say either Big Bro or Hajime.
See, the list of potential culprits has instantly gone down to 2. I get it. The fact that the wires were set up at all was so the culprit could use it as their alibi. If there were no brakes set up, our first question would be who can endure the fall?
Exactly. He also might have needed a little bit of a break to lessen the pain of the fall. Whether Hajime endured the fall or not, it's an undeniable truth he jumped from the top twice. And as such, it would all fit into place. Should we inspect Hajime's shoulders for further evidence?
The culprit could have also experimented through the impact during the night.
If I may interject, Yuki mentioned that he received a text from Yuri asking for assistance, but the existence of such a thing on its way down is very suspicious.
On its own.
On its way down. I'm so used to talking about physics.
You're just imagining him go...
Yeah, why would Yuri reach out to a male in his final moments as opposed to a female?
I was always like that. You're a rat.
That was our, like... Wasn't that pretty much our immediate reaction?
You're like, he's not reaching out to a guy for anything good.
Or like, that's not him.
Yeah.
Is that not odd?
Yes, without a doubt. Yuki even said that he was thrilled to be murdered by a woman.
I doubt he would ask for help if he was happy about it.
Hajime probably took Yuri's handbook to send the message and strengthen the alibi. That way the person who responded to the message would run after the culprit up the stairs.
Now I see why he used the syringe with those exact measurements to insert the anesthetic.
I've seen so much CSI. I've watched all the seasons of every iteration of the series.
You need to calm down. It was to make sure that Yuri would wake up as soon as I arrived at the tower, not me.
Oh, yeah.
So, Hajime was really planning this murder that far ahead?
Hey, why are you so confident that Hajime is the killer?
Oh, he's not liking
this. So the culprit not only set up the wires to cushion the fall, but to confuse us and establish an alibi. Then he used the rope to get back down to the ground floor. I'd say that theory checks out. But why'd he put the hooks in Yuri's leg and then pull it out? He could have went down the tower with the rope first, then put it in his leg. Is it not possible that Yuriko was actually a thorn in the culprit's plan?
A thorn in the culprit's plan?
Allow me to explain my reasoning. Unable to enter the Monocruise in the late hours of the night, our culprit had to wait until the morning to execute their plan. Therefore, it was absolutely crucial that Hajime boarded the Monocruise as soon as the doors opened. He had to do so to play the role of the innocent student, after all. However, Yuriko decided to leave the Monocruise right as they opened that morning. Could it be that those two had a fateful encounter? Because of Yuriko, the culprit was worried about her discovering Yuri in the bell tower. He had no choice but to ambush her and involve her with the plan.
I have to agree with Mikado. Doing a jump from that high up is way too much of a gamble, even for Hajime. He wouldn't have risked it unless something messed up his plans. But why did Yuriko leave so early in the morning anyways? That's still suspicious.
I told you already. I wanted to get a head start on my investigation. The moral boost of the party really motivated me to work harder. But this murder has made all that morale just completely disappear.
Anyways, I'm pretty sure we talked about everything. Anything to add, Hajime?
Hey, Hajime. I still believe in you.
Oh, no.
Why are you just standing there? Tell them they're wrong.
Ooh.
I've got to admit, everything that's said so far lines up to me. I don't even know where to start.
Maybe it's because you're guilty. Ever thought of that?
Oh my god.
That's enough. Don't you believe in your friends at all? You're all teaming up on me with this weak speculation bullshit. This is all bullshit. There's nothing more to say.
Oh my god. Stupid.
Stupid. Terminate talk shooting is about to begin. Would you like an explanation?
Terminate talk shooting? Oh my
what
god.
What the heck? It's it's boxing.
Oh.
Okay. Terminate talk shooting, or TTS, or text to speech for short, is your final chance to deal a final blow to the culprit. Yes?
This kind of reminds me of, I think in the third game, didn't they have like the full art thing at the end? Where they would be like, I remember that.
I think there was something like
where
that.
Where it like showed their ultimate talent type of thing going on.
It has been so long.
I just, because like I remember art stuff.
It sounds familiar to me. There's scratching an itch on the brain.
I'm pretty sure. Anyways.
The person defending themselves is going to be desperate, so they're going to throw a lot at you. I mean, that in a literal sense, of course. Words are going to show up everywhere on the screen.
Shoot the arguments, keep your eye on your ammo counter, get your opponent's health to 0.
You'll have to navigate the grid on screen using your directional arrow keys. You can only move vertically and horizontally, no diagonal movement.
So
to
use
shoot
the
arguments. Well, D-pad is not a thing that exists in this game.
Oh,
so.
Really?
Yeah, it's all been the analog stick. The D-pad doesn't work anymore on this one. To shoot arguments, you'll need to tap the selection key. Your goal is to shoot the orange arguments that show up on your screen. Avoid shooting the normal words. Sometimes green arguments will show up. You'll need to shoot these twice to clear them.
Oh boy.
You have a total of 6 bullets at a time loaded. You can see the counter at the bottom left. If you're out of ammo, use the shift key to reload.
6 bullets at a time loaded.
Fair warning, pressing the reload
what time are they
key
loaded at?
will freeze you in place until your truth gun is loaded. When your opponent reaches low enough health, you will be given a chance to counter them with the classic 4-word statement. Carefully select the correct words from each movement key and give your rebuttal. If successful, your opponent will quite literally be done for. One wrong move and they're done for. Fight against your opponent and come through as the winner. For everyone's sake. Good luck.
Yeah, I remember in the third game they had like, there was this final thing where they were like, remember they would like, it would strip away more and more of their outfit.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Why couldn't I?
Hey.
Oh, I see. There's a thing in the center that I couldn't hit.
We get more of his voice.
Oh, reload.
You got no fucking proof. It's all speculation. Not the culprit, are you stupid?
Alright, I learned really quickly that the center is a dead space, so...
Yeah.
I think I can do this now, though. Oh god, I have to reload now. I'm gonna miss a few of those.
Ooh, you locked in there.
Reload. Alright.
Nice. And then
is this a phase 2?
Yeah.
Oh, that's phase 2, I see. Oh god, I needed to get the green, but...
Boom, boom.
No, I missed it!
Ah!
God damn it!
Uh-oh.
Reload!
Ah!
No!
And you lost a bullet too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, you hit the normal word by accident.
I did?
I think so.
I thought it was only hitting yellows. Oh.
I could be wrong, but there's a lot going on.
Shit, reload. No. Okay. Phase 3.
Yeah, do you remember this kind of thing?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta reload. There are some that I just won't be able to do, and that's fine.
Because I remember at one point, especially with the girls, they were like, oh, okay, that's kind of revealing there.
Oh. That sounds about right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck. What do you mean? Why did you fire at that one? That was weird. Okay.
Oh, you missed that one. Oh, no.
Oh, God, I'm falling apart here. Shit.
You hit the green one 3 times.
All right, I've almost got it. All right, what is the word that we're building here? This is it. Don't fuck this up.
Okay. Hajime's
Action.
actions inconsistent with personality. Yep. Yeah, because it brings them down to their underwear. Remember?
That's right.
You were like, okay.
Oh man, Alright.
Like, what's her, Kirumi, for example?
Yeah.
We were just,
Oh, man.
It's hard to forget that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Hajime, are you really going to insist that you were drunk? You, Hajime Makunochi, got completely drunk. That's not at all like you, Hajime. Super health conscious.
Nobody here cares more about their health than you do, Hajime. I always did think it was strange that you were drinking at the party. You did say drinking a bit was okay for your health, but you drank so much more than a bit.
That's true. He was like, oh, a little bit's good for you, and then he like pretended to be completely wasted.
Yeah.
And I just can't see someone like you not being able to restrain themselves from drinking.
There's a little thing called a mood. I'm human too, you know. I let loose sometimes.
Hajime, it's about time you cut it out. I just remembered. You're the one who wanted to invite Yuri to the party, weren't you? That's right. He wanted to invite Yuri saying that he wasn't all that bad of a person. That's right.
Yeah.
But then he hadn't forgotten to talk about the importance of health. Or even then.
Damn it. Hajime, what the hell were you thinking? It's not me. I'm not the culprit.
Oof. Fine, have it your way, Burger King. Let's review this case from the start. You proud of me?
Yes.
Then you'll have no choice but to admit your crimes. Closing argument.
It's time. We know this.
Yeah.
Closing argument is a selection where you have to resume the case step by step. You'll be given a series of images to select for each page. Your objective will be to place every single image on the chronological order of the murder. If you're having trouble, you can press the A button to analyze any given image. Doing so will give you a brief description of what's on the image.
God,
You think
that
you have the right
food
idea?
made me want chicken so bad for some
Oh
reason.
my god, I'm just hungry.
Yeah, same.
Press the selection key to select the image. Once you've chosen all the images for a certain page, you'll be given a chance to review. Once you're confident with the order, press the selection key, and once again, take it from you. You've cornered the culprit. It's time to show them the truth and settle this for good. Good luck. All right. Closing argument time.
Did you see Ippy Yoruko?
Yeah.
Poor girl. She was like feeling all motivated. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna investigate now. And then immediately gets like knocked out and kidnapped.
Yeah. So that's the analyze there.
Hope I came with the plan.
And it's probably going to be her proposing the party.
Yeah.
That should be the first step here, so.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Cut to, would maybe the culprit hearing about it?
After hearing about the party, yeah, I would say so.
What's this, though?
Okay, yeah, no. It's
Yeah, no,
the
so-
first one.
Yep. And then hearing Yuri
And
talk
then
at the
that-
party.
yep.
And then the words. I'm confident.
Locking it in minus a point.
Excuse me?
What? And it doesn't even tell us what's wrong?
I wonder if
Oh,
I
wait.
think they did the wording backwards on that one.
I think, no, after hearing Yuri's words saying that he wants to be killed by a woman.
That's the order we did.
No, it's not. We started with Setsuka proposing the party first.
Yes.
It needs to be...
This. Okay, yeah, that may have been at breakfast. Okay, so yeah, let's
Yeah, and then it's gonna be that. Yeah, we didn't even read. And then that, yeah.
yeah, let's try that then.
Yeah.
Okay, neat. Page 2. All right, we gotta build this the old-fashioned way.
We weren't paying attention there. Okay.
We're helping prepare the party. That's actively the party.
Uh-huh.
That's preparations.
That's
That's his ass going crazy. So that's gonna be prepare for the party. Switch things around.
Yep. Partying.
And then
Party started.
watch the situation.
Okay.
And then he got crunk.
Then he got... Yep.
Nailed it. All right.
I don't know why I thought in that first line of pictures it was like at the party already or something, but like wait, we gotta read.
Okay, so the party went late into the night.
Yep.
Yuri then
I'm not used to having to lock in all of them and then it tells you if you're wrong or right.
yeah.
I'm used to it saying like, nope, this one's wrong, try again. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I think the next one is the anesthetic being used. because then taking away, being like, oh, I'm helping him because he's so drunk, and then to the tower. Wah, 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 wah. The order on that could be a little wrong.
Because the anesthetic was used at the tower. Remember, it was on the floor.
Yeah, I was.
Focus. And then, yeah, he took him to the tower and then used it there.
All right. Nailed it. There we go.
Slow down.
No.
Let me help. There's that. We gotta read first.
Okay.
Culprit, wait a bit.
I'm just trying to look through things quick.
Confused.
All right. So, first step is preparing everything.
Yes, that's at night.
And then...
Waited for the doors to open in the morning.
And
then she came out.
Here she comes. And he's like, oh, what the fuck?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay. Now. Ugh.
That's the hook thing.
Short and time, the
That's
culprit had to jump
jumping
off the
out.
bed.
I'm just looking at the picture for it.
Well, looking at the picture is what got us in trouble with the first line of stuff. Okay.
So, yeah, the first thing is...
Yeah, because they saw her and... Before... we were talking about... What was the second one again?
That's jumping out the window.
Okay, so that's not it.
Yeah. So it should be the hook because then
No.
is going...
Oh, yeah, the hook.
Yeah,
I
the
thought you
hook-
were going to pick that one. Yeah, it's
No,
that
yeah.
because that's before
Yep.
moving her and then moving her. And then jumping out.
All right. Confirm? Got it.
God, poor girl.
All right. Ooh, there's 5 now. Let's
Oh, God.
see.
Culprit confirmed that Yuki and Sora had arrived at the bell tower.
Not yet.
Returned to them on a cruise. Sent a message to Yuki.
All right. I believe that...
Culprit puts the hook in the calf. And that second one, what was the second one? You didn't look at the second one.
This culprit leaves.
You
She's
shouldn't
making
be making
an excuse.
Oh god, this one's a little tricky.
I think it's returning to the cruise, saying he has to leave for a moment. Now, these two can be interchangeable, really, because there's nothing that dictates. Maybe it's the wording because it's saying to put the murder trick into action. That makes it sound first.
And then
And
after
then that-
preparing the murder.
And then lying in wait. So, hangs out with Buddy. I have to run. Put the trick into action. Send the message.
And then...
Wait.
Whoa. Oh, it's only... One of them's false?
Cancel.
Interesting. Okay.
That's not what I was expecting.
No.
That fucks me up a little bit. That fucks me up a lot of bit.
I don't think he ever returned to the mono cruise.
No, he did because
he
went.
did.
Yeah, that was one of the whole things about talking at the timing is that he did go back to meet up with Shinji. Because I mean, all of these technically happened.
Well,
That's
no,
where
he
I'm
already
getting lost.
he already put the hook in the leg. I thought.
But it's about switching the hook.
Oh.
Because
Yeah.
it got switched.
Uh-huh.
And this was definitely done. The message was sent, and he was... Huh. Because I feel like all of these happened, so that's why I'm really confused.
Do you think the message?
We'll just go and we'll see if that's okay.
That was it. Okay.
So they're just throwing things early at us.
Okay.
But
So
because
that would
there
be
he was
next.
waiting at the bell tower. Wait, no, I can't
See, I
undo
know, you
this.
gotta-
So
you
hold
gotta,
on,
you
I'm
gotta.
just gonna
Oh,
because
Evan.
there's him getting the message there.
Uh-huh.
So
You
I can
gotta
cancel
stop
that.
looking at just the pictures. You gotta look at all of
Alright.
them first.
Yuki received a message.
The quick-footed culprit went to the monikers before the body discovery announcement joined the others.
That's after he jumps.
Yeah.
That's the...
Jumped off the bell tower.
Okay, so...
After he's...
First up... Yuki.
He gets that.
He's waiting up top here to confirm they arrive.
Uh-huh.
And then...
The wire attached to Yuri. Jumped off the bell tower. He confirmed his plans going smoothly.
Because those are like the same thing. But I think that one's one step afterwards.
That's Yuri hitting the bell. After. And I think that...
I mean, it literally just states... Oh, wire attached to... There's a water falling off the bed, but it's fine.
Yeah.
It should stay.
Oh, it's not.
It's staying.
Okay.
It's fine. All right.
Anyone who doesn't know is like, what do you mean?
We'll just... that is obviously a final step
Yes.
there after he gets off the tower.
I think it's that. Unless...
No,
okay, wait, the killer jumps off. And what's this wording of this one? Jumped off.
It's so specific.
So jumps and jumped. Jumped is past tense. So maybe at one first? The last
I think this might be backwards. So if it's wrong, we got to do it the other way.
I was right.
That's right. Yeah, it's so specific.
You got. That's what I say. You got to really look at the wording.
Yeah.
Jumps and then jumped. Culprit lands.
Cuts the
and
rope.
Cuts it. Oof.
And the line is cut. Yuri fall back down. So that'll go first before that one.
Rope is pulled up by the wire installed on the stairs. Yuri gets pulled up. That's probably next. But okay. All right. So it is okay. That's last.
Because they're saying Yuri's body when he's dead.
So the wire's right. There's that one.
So Yuri goes flinging up.
Yeesh, yeah.
As he flings up, the wire is cut.
Culprit lands on the ground, cuts the rope. And then he falls.
Line's cut. Yuri falls back down.
And then we find it.
Yeah, I think we find it, and then alibi stuff comes later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Final bit.
Ooh.
Now then, either there are 5 pictures or there is an extra... Well, they added an old one here, so we can remove that from the equation. All right, so we have quick-footed culprit went back, but he has the running first, technically.
What are the other things
alibi.
first, though?
Yeah.
Announcement plays... not yet, no. Yuri was dragged up. Yuki thought he was still on the top, so they followed. I mean, that is what happened next. But then there's that.
So...
Because we immediately went up.
Yeah, we did.
The body discovery announcement didn't happen until after we went upstairs. Because that's when Yoriko saw it.
Yeah, it's just the fact that there's...
If the running came before that or not.
Because they're doing something that was in parallel to it, so... He was dragged up, soaring Yuki through, I thought he was on top, so they followed.
I think...
Because that doesn't happen until...
After he gets back.
Because technically it played because of Yoriko seeing it, which is why I'm... But he has to be with everyone to act surprised, so he ran...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gets there,
got there,
and then
acts
like,
surprised.
oh my god, what happened to him? Yeah.
All right, cool.
Whew.
It's a lot more complicated when we have to put together every single piece. All right.
God, look at his crazy ass. It all began when Yuri started saying all that weird stuff about wanting to die for a single woman. He knew we were all getting desperate, so he offered any girl the chance to kill him and escape. Unfortunately, his words caught the attention of this case's culprit. If Yuri had been killed, everyone would suspect a woman of being the culprit. The culprit used this to their advantage in the murder. However, Yuri had locked himself away and would only answer to women like a fucking weirdo. Setsuka decided she wanted to host a surprise party to get everyone to cheer up. Our culprit saw this party as a critical part of his plan. Ooh, it's like a little sped up version. After involving himself with the party, he was able to convince everyone else to invite Yuri. While preparing the party, our culprit mixed up some of the drinks with alcohol. This was to make sure people would get drunk. It wasn't too long after that the party started. Yuri, a man who was fond of wine, had become completely drunk. But he's holding a beer!
Act 2.
Both our culprit and the victim drank late into the night until they had to return to the monocruise. Once the party reached its end, our culprit helped Yuri and slipped away from the others. As a result, both the culprit and the victim were left all alone at night outside the monocruise. Once separated, the culprit took our victim directly to the bell tower. Since this all took place at night, there were no witnesses or interruptions that could affect them. Yuri was already passed out from being drunk, but to be extra sure, our culprit injected him. He used a syringe to inject him with a liquid anesthetic that would keep him out for a long time. Since our killer had plenty of time until morning, he took some time to practice his method. It was during this practice that he made sure all of his measurements were perfect. Once finished, he had to wait outside until morning. Once the morning announcement went off, our culprit was going to enter the monocruise. However, as soon as the doors opened, Yoriko stepped out of the monocruise. If she had gone to the bell tower, this whole case would be ruined for the culprit.
Act 3.
Yeah. The culprit had no choice but to inject her with the remaining anesthetic and moved her to the tower. Although the decision was made in the moment, it actually ended up driving suspicion away from him. During this time, the killer was becoming late for his morning jog with Shinji, so he had to hurry. So, he removed the hook from Yuri's right calf while moving Yoriko. Going up and down the stairs would take far too much time, so our culprit used the rope as a means of transportation. With Yoriko in tow, I guess, the culprit rushed to the top of the bell tower. With the hook detached, our culprit quickly jumped off the tower using his fulcrum method. Normally, they would injure themselves without the weight of Yuri and wires to slow him down. But he decided to take a risk and put faith in his fitness and his health. Thankfully for our culprit, his talent was perfect for something like this. The killer, who had shortened his travel time, joined Shinji in the monocruise.
Hey man, you been working out already?
God, he looked a little sweaty.
Yeah.
During the jog, our culprit made an excuse to depart from Shinji for a moment. Returning to the bell tower, our culprit rearranged the hook placement. He couldn't reuse the right calf as it already had been really torn up, so he inserted it into the left calf. Jesus.
Directions.
God. This is the reason he had wounds on both of his calves. That's fucking brutal. Once everything was ready, the culprit used Yuri's handbook to send a distress message to Yuki. Help.
Help me.
God.
I need to save him.
As Yuki received the distress message, our culprit quickly made their way up the bell tower. Once the culprit heard that we were there, and Yuri had woken up, he jumped off the bell tower once again, this time actually doing it for the murder. Yuri, who was connected to the life jacket via the hooks, was sent flying into the air. God, as Yuri flew up, he was cut by several sharp wires that had been set up by the culprit. The culprit, now safely on the ground, cut the rope and Yuri was sent falling downwards to finish him off. Since there was nothing to slow his fall, it was without a doubt the true reason of death. Yuri, who we'd just seen a moment earlier alive, was now a bloody mess on the ground. This is the truth of Yuri's death as Yuki and I had witnessed it. Yuki took it way worse than I did, apparently. Once we saw the gruesome sight, we decided to rush up the stairs, hoping to find the culprit. While we did that, the culprit quickly disposed of the life jacket and was headed to the monocruise. Doing so would give him an alibi when the body discovery announcement went off. Fortunately for him and his fitness, he was able to make it back in time. Right after the body discovery announcement, the killer made his way to the bell tower with everyone. Doing so, he was reacting innocently with everyone. However, this was all an act. In truth, he'd been the one to kill Yuri Kagarin. That killer is without a doubt...
Get his ass.
Hajime Makunochi, the ultimate boxer. Ooh. Get to see his eyes a little bit.
Yeah.
Break.
We did it.
Whew. What a process. It's over, Hajime. You are the culprit.
You know what I'm gonna say? Plead the fifth. I guess you can't argue back to that, huh?
Oh.
Does that mean? I can't deny it now. They got it all right.
Oh, he's actually giving up. Wow.
I'm sorry, Shinji. I'm the culprit.
Damn.
Wait, what? No, I didn't hear that.
That's crazy. Usually they're all like, oh, I like they like fight it till the end.
Especially first culprits. They're typically stupid.
But
you know?
He's like, you know what?
Coins? Coins?
You got.
I know I got a rank C.
Me. Oh, experience. Sora's reached 8. I'm 8 years old now. Let's go.
We got 4 skill points.
Get
coins?
Stop calling them coins. That's a lot.
That's a decent amount. Okay. I mean, it costs 500 to roll through, so it's still like 20 spins, but that's fine.
20? Oh, yeah.
More.
Ah, you gained 1,800.
Okay. Cool. Great year.
Great.
No,
it's not.
Oh? Have we reached a conclusion? That wasn't as interesting as I thought it would be. Are you ready to see if your answer was right or wrong? A fair warning, you only get one chance. I'm going to assume I gave you all enough time. I will proceed to the voting time. Now, everyone please select who you think the killer is with the switch in front of you. Will your answer be correct or incorrect? Dreadfully incorrect.
No.
What will be the outcome?
Classic. Those little grabby feet.
I love them. Whoa!
Well, that's funky.
I love it.
Yeah. It's like a Wheel of Fortune type of thing this time, instead of slots.
Yeah. We did it.
We did it.
We did it. God damn it. I would like to save yes. Bound.
Quiet. It's kind of sad that he's just like, yeah.
Your answer is correct. The one who killed Yuri Kagarin was Hajime Makunochi. Congrats on getting the answer correct.
I want to know why, like, what's his backstory? Because usually we learn their backstories, at least a little bit.
Hajime, how could you? Kind of easy. I worked out a lot, but I'm sorry.
What do you mean, sorry? You're the culprit. You murdered Yuri and all you have to say for yourself is, I'm sorry? Why? Hajime, why did you do this? Why would you, of all people, kill someone?
Please answer, Hajime. Why did you kill Yuri? It's Pride Month, you know.
Oh yeah, happy Pride, everybody, by the way.
I can't tell you.
Huh? You can't tell us.
You guys wouldn't understand it at all. You'd all probably hate me even more if I told you.
What?
Are you serious? We had to go through all of this because of you.
We do all this and you don't even give us a straight answer?
I couldn't see how he was treating women like things that he wanted for himself to give him a dream.
My God.
I had to protect women. All right.
Stop.
Well, to be honest, you weren't very helpful, sis.
Jesus Christ.
Hajime, please tell us. We just want to know. Did you forget about the rules of the class trial?
The rules?
If the Blacken's identity is revealed during the trial, they will be punished.
Right, Hajime. You're about to be killed now. Do you realize that?
I didn't think that far. Indeed, those are the... Shit!
No.
Fuck, I was... Oh,
no, bad.
No.
I need to start having like a spray bottle to like spritz you in the face with.
That'd be kind of funny.
It would.
Just don't hit the microphone.
I was just like point blank.
Oh, God.
Indeed, those are the cruel rules of the class trial. If the Blackened is identified during the class trial, they alone will be punished. Since Monocro confirmed our answer, Hajime is without a doubt the Blackened. Because of that, Hajime's fate is sealed. His death is inevitable.
She's right, Hajime. I don't hate you. I just want to know why.
Was it just because you wanted to escape?
It was the same for all of us. We all have friends and family waiting for us out there. We all had the willpower to hold on to our desire to escape. That's why I refuse to believe Hajime murdered Yuri just to escape this island. His willpower is the strongest of us all. Actually, no.
Yuki's right. There has to be another reason for this. Hajime, just tell us what it was. If you don't, I really don't know if we'll be able to move forward from this.
I'm sorry. I still can't tell you.
Bruh. Hajime!
You fucking rat! But you're right. I didn't kill Yuri just to get off this island. I had to kill someone. So I did.
Huh?
My decision didn't have a process. The only thing left is the outcome. As a Windows sound happened. Why? How dare you control?
Controller?
Let me.
Controller?
No, give it back. What happened?
Controller.
What happened to me? What happened? Why can't I do anything?
Controller? Oh no.
Hello?
Why did it just disconnect? Controller? The music timed out.
Motherfucker, what?
Huh? What if you
Fucker,
what if you unplug
what?
it and plug it back in? You know, the classic. And then plug it back in.
There's sometimes if something disconnects, then the game has to restart to feel it, but I don't want that to be the case.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
You fucking rat.
Oh no.
In the most dramatic of moments.
Uh-huh.
You find a way to piss me off in the end. Alright, which button will it be on the keyboard? Will it be X?
Oh my god. Yep.
Whatever my true reason was, I killed Yuri. I'm not trying to make any excuses here. I just want to die the way I am, right now. A murderer.
Hajime.
Die! Don't jump to conclusions. That's not decided yet. There's got to be another way.
It literally is. What are you talking about? There are no exceptions to the execution rule. Are you just going to turn to escapism now?
No, I...
Hold on just a second, Hajime. Did you say you wanted to die as a murderer?
What are you getting at, Kokoro?
That's not exactly... That's not what you really mean. Not at all. What are you saying?
I'm getting clocked by the therapist.
The therapist? Not quite. You can't deceive me, Hajime. The emotion in the words you spoke just now. You're hiding something. Kokoro, what's the matter? I know what Hajime's saying sounds stoic, but Hajime's current thoughts, however, suggest he knows he isn't going to die at all.
Well, what do you mean, Kokoro? Are you reading his thoughts or something?
I know your psychological abilities are real, Kokoro, but are you sure Hajime's thinking that? I cannot read his exact emotions because of those sunglasses covering his eyes.
Like a poker player.
But I can still tell there was an abnormal reason for this murder. What was it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I was prepared to die. I have nothing more to say. Monocro, just start your stupid punishment. Hajime, you can tell them. What? You can tell them the truth. I know you're worried about the consequences. However, I assure you, you may speak freely. Besides, I doubt we can hide this from Kokoro any longer. Hey, shut the hell up. Stop bothering him. This has nothing to do with you.
Oh my god.
Mikado, are you sure it's okay? Huh? Yes, I'm completely sure. Well, if he can't tell them everything, you may give your motive for murder. I'll handle the aftermath of this reveal. Do as you please, Hajime.
Why are Hajime and Mikado talking like that?
I told you I set up the game in a way where I don't need motivation, motives to get things rolling.
Oh my god. Oh, even she's surprised.
I couldn't predict this.
No.
Well, if you say so. Nothing's ever gone wrong listening to you before. What? What?
Hajime, what's going on here?
He's my best friend, my best bud. I'm actually his accomplice and have been since day one.
After finishing that sentence, Hajime took a deep breath. Then he spoke.
It all started when I was 2 years old,
Oh my
6
God.
months and 9 days. So you all want to know why I committed murder, huh? The answer's simple. Because my mission was to commit murder.
His eye full of madness, his mouth letting out a twisted tone of voice. The Hajime we knew was gone, and in his place was a Hajime we had never seen before.
Oh, what are you talking about, Hajime? You're acting really strange. Huh? What's so strange? You all wanted to know why I did it, right? Well, that's exactly why I did it. It was my mission to kill someone. I don't understand what you're saying, and you're starting to look different. Sorry for keeping quiet. But since Mikado told me it's okay, I think it's time I said it out loud to all of you.
What's happening? Say what out loud?
I'm sure this will be quite difficult to take in, but I must reveal that Hajime is in fact a proud member of Void.
Void? What's that?
That's the name of the organization Mikado said he was a part of. He mentioned it for a brief moment back when it was the first night on this island. Huh? But didn't he just make that up for his fake hero persona?
It looks like that wasn't the case.
Whoa.
That's right. I'm working with Mikado, the mastermind behind this whole killing game. What? You're shitting me. This has to be a lie.
It is no lie. This fact perfectly explains Hajime's strange behavior. It was all planned out from the start. But then everything he did, everything we know him for, it was all an act?
I told you, didn't I? If I told you why I killed, you'd all hate me even more. I was trying to be a nice guy by quickly getting myself off stage. This didn't need to happen.
Hajime, were you really on the mastermind side this whole time?
There's nothing there.
Oh.
That's right. I was on the mastermind side from the very beginning. I've been working for Mikado for a long time before I came to this island.
That's...
The world-famous boxing star, Hajime Makunochi, working with a huge criminal organization? Damn, normally this would be an amazing headline, but I'm in shock. Hajime! What the hell do you mean? Why was it your mission to kill someone?
It's very likely that they coordinated this event in advance. You must kill someone to escape this island. That's easier said than done. It is very likely that this killing game would reach a deadlock. Your job was to break that deadlock and commit the first murder, correct?
We did indeed plan everything in advance. I would have been so amazingly happy had someone besides Hajime murdered, but the harsh truth, however, was that life isn't that cooperative.
That conversation at the diner yesterday. Do you remember when Yuri said that the motives here were weak? Back then, Mikado said something about how a murder would occur, because the killing game was structured so that someone would kill.
Then, is this what he meant? Hajime was working for the mastermind as he hid amongst ourselves?
Among us.
So that if murder didn't occur, he would come out and do it himself? Well, since we've crossed this threshold, I might as well stab the dagger of despair even deeper into these fresh wounds. Ooh, it hurts. Ooh, allow me to reveal one last
Stop making him
painful truth
so weird.
to all of you. Hajime and myself are not the only members of Void.
Uh-oh. What?
Myself included. Void consists of a total of 5 members. And all 5 of them are right here in this courtroom at this very moment. Do you fully comprehend what this means?
That means there's more of us besides Hajime that are working for you right now?
It's you, I know it.
Oh my god. No way. Who are they?
As you may have expected, I cannot reveal such information. However, I can assure you that the late Yuri Kagurine was not a member of Void. But it really is disappointing, Had Yuri lived longer, this school trip would have been even more interesting. I had no choice. It was to create a conflict of men versus women for the exact reproduction. Killing Yuri is the only way to do that. Him dying as a fact alone would be enough. As expected, it stirred up theories of a woman being the culprit. Hajime, tell me that the sole reason you killed Yuri. You listening, Shinji? My mission was to kill someone. All I had to do was choose who. Of course, I also had to come up with the whole murder plan and everything else too. That was a lot of work and it was a lot of weight to hold onto my shoulders. I tried my best to win, I really did. But I just couldn't beat the combined minds of 15 people.
Yeah, that's kind of rough.
Besides, it would have been a whole new problem if I really won anyways. You bastard! Huh? But big bro, come on, no violence!
No. Oof.
This is you.
Oh, right, that's fine. Unable to repress his anger, Shinji lunged towards Hajime. But Hajime completely overpowered him and took him out in a single punch. Did he just throat punch him?
You fucking nuts. Who are you to challenge the ultimate boxer? Hajime Minakuchi, even if you are about to depart, violating the rules is unacceptable. Oh, there
Jesus
goes
Christ,
the water.
That was terrifying.
It really doesn't matter. My job here is done. Shinji!
We just had like a pack of bottles of water just fall off of a
And hit the ground.
thing. Yeah, that's
It
what
fell
that
off
was.
our bed.
Yeah. He's out cold.
Oh, what? Hajime, why did you hit Big Bro with your full strength? We've been together for a week now. I thought you saw us all as friends.
What if he doesn't want to see him die? Like, what if he doesn't want him to see his execution?
Doesn't want Shinji to see it?
Yeah. Because they actually ended up becoming friends. That would be sad.
I don't know. Because he only did it because Shinji just straight up was trying to get him.
He knocked him out, though. He didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Listen, I just like drama.
I know you do. Did everything that happened this week mean nothing to you?
And yeah.
Well, it was enjoyable to an extent. At one point, I really did feel like I had made some friends.
But why? Why did you bring us here to make us kill each other? Kokoro, can you just read his mind and find out? My mind reading abilities aren't that perfect. Besides, I can't just use them whenever I want. I can only tell the general emotional state that a person is in. You know, like the detect thoughts spell? As well as the mood they're in, not their exact thoughts. I can't just simply understand why he sided with Mikado. But what I can tell is this. Everything Hajime just said has been true.
Anyway, sorry for tricking you guys. But I couldn't help it. I can't live on without this plan working.
You can't live on? What do you mean?
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like everything changes when the spotlight is on the void. I feel like I become nothing but a useless bird thrown aside as a side character. I'm kind of supposed to be the main antagonist. Rawr and
My
stuff
God,
like that, you know?
Stop.
Hoo. What does he do? Why can't I be like him? Am I too cute? I have my role to both teach and to judge. I believe it's time I did my job now. Ah, yes, you're right. It seems I was a bit hasty in giving my surprise announcement. Well then, let's begin, Monochrome. Show us the grand finale of this class trial. Very well. Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for this case's killer, Hajime Makunochi. Huh? Don't you think we've done enough, Mikado? We don't have to go this far. I don't need a punishment. Just tell me the way out and I'll be waiting for you there. I beg your pardon? I don't understand. You lost the trial, did you not?
Did he think he has immunity because he's part of Void?
I think so. I think he was like, I'm just doing my job here. That's all.
Oh, man.
So, that will,
That would explain why he was like, yep, you got me. I did it.
Yeah. And because you lost, you're being executed. Oh, whoa. Well, what's going on here? Aren't I just supposed to leave?
Never mind. He didn't knock him out, so he can't see him die.
I was going to say, it goes a little bit against your theory there.
Damn it.
Like, you're not going to kill for real, right? Oh, yes, I will be killing you for real. What? Forgive me, Hajime. Not even I can bend the rules of this game. Are you not aware that the Void are participating as students in this school trip? Surely you haven't forgotten that the correctly identified Blacken must face execution. Hey, you better stop with this shitty joke of yours. You're not being serious right now, right? Well then, shall we begin? What? Oh, I get it. This is just an act, right? You're just pretending to kill me.
I don't think so.
Farewell, Hajime. I shall never forget you. Oh, and by the by, no need to cower in fear like that. Perhaps if our plan succeeds, some sort of heavenly luck might revive you someday.
That's the same as like divine luck, which is a certain Utsuro
Yes.
that this island is named after, which is fascinating.
Interesting.
Ooh.
You son of a bitch. You really think the other three are gonna let you do this? I'll expose everything right fucking now. It's punishment time. I
It's
always
true
wanted to
because
say that.
it's 5, so it's like him, Mikado, and then 3 others.
Yeah. We have to find out who the other
I
three
would
are then.
love for Kanade to be one of them.
Same.
Because she's been a little,
A little wee woo.
yeah.
Oh man, this stuff is like actually animated now.
Yeah. Damn.
My guy. Look at him go.
How's this gonna go?
Super Mechanoching Machine.
What? What? Huh? Oh my god!
Is he like a boxing machine? You know where they have the hanging ball? Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. They're gonna decapitate him, aren't they? With a punch so strong that it'll just.
It's like it's smacking him in the face.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's gonna happen, isn't it? No.
He just got,
You know.
Don't ask what his face looks like.
Oh.
Oh,
It got worse.
Mikado, that was unnecessary.
He got turned into a marketable plushie.
It should have been me, not him. Me! I want to be a marketable plushie. God
They
damn.
turned his dead body into a marketable
That's crazy.
That's worse than butter.
Oh, poor Hajime. You should have realized. No matter what happens, the Void have no choice but to obey me without question. Adios, Hajime. Thank you for your entertainment.
What was that? Is this real? Although he had sided with the mastermind and killed Yuri, the person who was alive and breathing just a moment ago had completely perished and got turned into a plushie.
It's crazy.
As we watched the whole scene unfold, none of us were able to say a word. The death mixed with the influx of information dropped on us. It was just too much.
Hey, I'm awake now. Oh, have you finally awakened?
Oh my god.
Just now, I feel like some interesting stuff was going on. Anyway, so basically what you said was, there are 5 masterminds here, including yourself. And you guys, the Void, are making us do all this to achieve some kind of purpose. That would be correct. But you just betrayed your ally. Like the boxer said, I don't think the other 3 are just gonna let this happen. Shobai, correct me if I'm wrong, but is it not your creed to stay out of the affairs of others lest it benefits you directly?
That is how he's been acting.
Well, I'm curious. Satisfy my curiosity would benefit me directly, would it not? From the day you revealed yourself as the mastermind, I still haven't figured you out. I question how perfect your plan will go despite all these reveals.
So he's like, oh, that might be like a coup that would happen.
Our business is none of your concern. This applies to the remaining members of Void as well.
Because if Hajime didn't know he was going to be executed, I wonder if the other 3 didn't know either.
Yeah,
You know?
I can tell that you all might be a little confounded by my actions today. But as we reach the conclusion of this trial, I ask that you think things over in your rooms. Whether or not this was an act of mere betrayal or a sacrifice for the greater good.
After finishing his sentence, Mikado disappeared in the flames.
I see.
Through the fire and the flames.
We carry on.
He did. We won't. With Shobai as the exception, the rest of us stood in the courtroom not knowing what to do.
Is it over? Well, then I'll be heading out. Bye, guys. See you next Tuesday.
Now then, everyone, let's head back to the monocruise. Yes, I know this is hard. Even I'm struggling to keep myself together right now. But we need to move on. Let's just go. We'll go back and think. Right, we should probably bring Shinji to the infirmary. Ah, right. Hibiki, Kanade, mind helping me out?
Don't touch me.
What?
Stay away from me. There's 3 voids in this room right now. The only person I can trust now is Kanade, so stay away from me.
Famous last words.
Uh-huh. What are you talking about? What's more important is...
Oh, sis, calm down and think first. Shut up! How dare you interrupt your big sister when she's talking? I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me.
See, there's that switch flip.
Hey, what about you, big sis? What if you two are members of Void?
That's not true.
Well, that's easy to say. Sorry, but as a journalist, I suspect everyone.
That's a healthy mindset, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Well, what about you? Any evidence that you aren't a member of Void?
Who knows? Maybe you worked with Hajime to intentionally muddle up the case. It makes sense to work with your fellow members of Void, right?
What? What did you just say?
Everyone calm down. What's going on here? We can't be going at each other's throats like this.
But what if what Mikado and Hajime were saying is true? If what Mikado and Hajime were saying is true, it'll be hard to trust anyone now. Sorry, but carry Shinji by yourselves. If you're going to be like this, I can't trust any of you.
Hey, why are you all...
It's no use, Setsuka. Maybe this was just meant to be. When this all began, we were afraid that somebody would kill us. That fact alone caused distrust among us, but now, we know that there are multiple masterminds hiding among us. I don't think things will ever be like they were before.
What are you saying, Yuki? Sure, Hajime and Yuri are dead and there are multiple masterminds among us. But so what? You really think we should just give up and start killing each other? That's even more ridiculous.
Sorry, what I said might have been a little over the top. However, at least for now, no one's in the right state of mind.
No.
If only Big Bro would wake up.
Everyone's losing their minds. Iroha, what about you? Oh, she's...
Oh, wait, yeah, she just went, yeah.
Yeah. Just... Setsuka. Sora. Let's go. We should take Shinji to the infirmary. Right, okay. That dramatic scene was like a perfect summary on how an infectious disease becomes a pandemic. Some of our bonds were already unstable from the start. This class trial just made sure we all refused to trust one another. Even Setsuka, who was trying to encourage everyone. Deep behind her words could lie some form of distrust in us. Our lives together will never be the same thanks to this class trial. All that was left was the impact of a small seed. The seed named Void that Mikado left behind. Planted it in the soil, gave it a little pat and said, have fun. After carrying Shinji to the infirmary, I silently left the monocruise.
Does my controller work yet? Damn it! Oh, okay, I'm stuck on the keyboard.
Ow, that was so loud.
Sorry.
Some time had passed and the night has arrived. But the chaos still remains in the monocruise. A chaos where you can't trust anyone. A chaos where your only ally is yourself. The distrust that we were currently feeling could easily lead to murder. Is there even anything I can do about it? In my current state of affairs, all I can do is just watch as the chaos unfolds. To avoid being lost amongst the turmoil, I strolled along the night seashore in silence. Who am I? Who am I to have to go through all this at this place? If anyone out there knows the answer, please tell me. Whoa.
I was just about to go, E. E.
Oh my god. What was that sound just now? A.
E.
Through the sound of the wind and the waves of the night sea, I heard a man's voice. Ignoring my anxiety from hearing the sudden voice, I approached the origin of the sound. And at that place...
Ah, goddammit.
He's alive!
Oh. Ray.
It's him. He lived. He just got yeeted into the ocean. But he washed back up.
Oh, man.
He's alive.
I'm back in the fucking building!
Oh my god. He's the 16th student.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Welcome to the party,
Oh
buddy.
no.
Shit.
Hey, you have another voice now.
I do.
Oh my god. Oh, interesting. Reveals. That's neat. That's neat. I like that.
I do.
It's like,
I
hey,
do
just
too.
so you remember.
I have a thought, but
Champions bell.
that's foul. Okay. I would like to save. That is going to help me a lot here. Was that the cancel button? You're joking me.
No.
I was hitting the B button instead of the A button the whole time.
No.
This is what my keyboard. This is what I get from being on a keyboard. This is great.
Did you? Yeah, you didn't save. Because otherwise it would have gone to the little screen.
It would have given me the file menu there.
Because your controller broke for some reason.
Yeah.
So.
And it's a new controller too.
So what does that mean? Does that mean you'll have to go through the entire trial off camera again?
Not the no. I don't. Only the post part. I'd have to go through the execution again.
Okay, that's not too bad. Oh my
but,
god.
yeah, I'll probably have to catch back up when the controller works again.
But yeah.
I think this is safe to say this is ironically the beginning of the next chapter.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Because
it's doing
the
the
save was
theater
right
thing.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is funny though.
That's.
No, I can
Void
handle it.
theater.
I can handle getting back here.
Yeah.
But I have a thought.
Now, if it was the whole trial, that would suck ass.
That would suck.
That would
But
be
I
really
have some
bad.
time. I have some time to handle that, so I
Yeah.
can close the game out, open it, and
God.
use the controller actually do the correct things now.
What if they all get turned into plushies at some point in their execution, and then this just
I kinda
happens
hope
at
so.
the end of everything?
I kind of hope so. Now, I have a thought.
God, look, the blood leaking from where the stitches are.
Yeah.
That means that their bodies are inside of those plushies, if what I'm inferring from this image is correct.
Probably. I have a
Like
thought.
ground up.
Yeah. That's disturbing. And now they know how to make plushies when they decide to make them.
Oh my
with
god.
the blood
Evan.
stains on them.
Oh. I thought
Not
you
with-
meant
not
like,
with actual
Okay,
no.
I thought you meant like actual.
No, I meant to have the artwork of having like trying
Yeah.
to see like blood pouring out of it. But
Oh my god.
I have a thought.
Yeah, what's the thought? I know you had a lot of thoughts you were talking about. Talking about
about Void potentially.
Uh-huh.
I think I might know who two members are.
Really?
The third one, I'm trying to recall a bunch of information, but it's not working right now in my head fully. But I think there might be a reason behind that. So, hear me out.
Okay.
Two of them, I think, can be predicted, and maybe the game wants it to be that way. While the third one is not easy, and maybe that's what their intention is behind on this one.
Uh-huh.
Because Mikado
Yeah.
hides an eye behind a mask. Hajime hid his eyes behind sunglasses. Setsuka closes her one eye constantly and never opens it. And I can't remember his name, but the
what?
oh, the scoop boy.
Oh,
Help me. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name right now, buddy.
Was it Reiki? No. I think it was.
It might have been, but his
It could have. I think it was something like that.
His
it was two
left-
syllables.
his left eye is always covered by his hair, and so I wonder if everyone that's part of Void has
Nike.
That's right.
Nike. I know it was. I know it had E and I, and it was two syllables in there. Okay.
Yeah,
Nike.
I think everyone from Void is trying to hide their eyes, and I think Setsuka's, I think her right eye is like a reveal of having that fucking craziness, and that's why she keeps it closed.
No, because in the art, it's not always closed.
Yes, it is. We've never watched her open her eye.
In the closing argument, when she was proposing the party, both of her eyes were open. And the little thing where she had the picture of the food, both of her eyes were open.
But then why would she always have them closed otherwise?
I don't know.
Why would it be closed and everything? Those could have been mistakes when they were doing the art. I don't know. But I'm just throwing that out there because it's my initial thought that I have is that those two might be hiding
Unless
their
I'm
eyes.
remembering wrong.
And then my other thing, though.
Are you sure one of her eyes is always closed?
Her right eye is always closed in all of her main sprites. I've never seen her in a sprite with her right eye open. And then Nikkei's always hides his left eye behind his hair. Because after the whole eyes thing and realizing that Mikado had a mask that covered half of his face, I was wondering if that may be a telltale sign. And for the fifth person, unless there's someone...
The mask part, the eye glows red sometimes.
Yes, that is true.
When he's being all crazy.
The problem is, if I keep going with this thought, is that I can't think of anyone else that is hiding any of their eyes, but I think maybe the other two were a bit more obvious to obfuscate the fact of a fifth one, and maybe they're wearing like a contact or something so that they can...
I think the fifth one is Sora, and she just can't remember who she is.
It's possible, but would they repeat protagonist being the antagonist again?
Maybe. I
think it'd be a bad idea to repeat that again, because...
I'm just saying it's not a non-zero chance.
It's not a non-zero chance. Maybe it's Yuki.
Yuki?
Maybe. I don't know.
It's Utsuro in disguise.
God damn it.
He lived.
But that's my thoughts on Void so far, of me trying to have any semblance of what may be going on that front, is that maybe the eyes are a key to it.
That is an interesting thought.
If I'm right on the Setsuka and Nikkei thing, then for there to be a fifth person, I can't recall anyone else. So someone else is probably wearing contacts and can be any one of us. That's my thought on that. Another final thought I'll have on this one. I am so sorry you have so many voices.
Yeah.
But I will also say, I want to be proven wrong here soon. But I find, aside from a couple standouts, the male side of the cast is extremely lacking so far.
Really?
Like, I couldn't even remember Nikkei's name because he doesn't stand out to me at all. He feels like nothing. Shinji feels like nothing.
I remembered because I adopted him.
Very true. But there's nothing, in my opinion, so far going through Chapter 1 that has given them any thing to stand. So many of the female cast have been expanded upon and have such life behind them for so many of them, if not all of them. But the men, I don't feel there was anything behind them at all that I really feel like make them nearly stand out as much as the women.
Aside from Mikado.
No, like I said, Mikado's a standout.
Yuki is Yuki.
Yuki is Yuki.
He's a good sweet bean.
Still playing a driving force in the story a bit, but really played a back seat in the trial. Same thing for Nikkei. He played a back seat and did not speak up much at all in this. Hajime was the culprit and didn't really get a chance to grow until the very end, where he showed that he was part of Void.
And Shinji was the one who's like, I refuse to believe Hajime's the culprit because he's my buddy.
Yeah, and otherwise, aside from being, the big guy that's afraid to talk to women, he doesn't have a whole lot going beyond that, really. I'm trying to remember.
We also haven't really done that many free time events with people.
Because that's a whole complicated situation there, which I am also not the biggest fan of.
Because that probably,
what's old and doesn't really care about things name? Because he's
Shobai?
Shobai, that's right. He's a standout, but he slept for the entire fucking trial. Because you guys handle it. Unfortunately, it just led to the female cast driving it forward. But you know what? There's ironically a good fact of that. They all stand out to me.
Yeah.
If I was to make a tier list right now of the characters, pretty much the lowest tier female character would be above, or be at the same level of Mikado, in a way. And then all the men are below that.
Mikado's S for me.
You're a little biased on that one.
Yeah.
But those are my thoughts on chapter 1. I'm really hoping
I have very
that...
specific types when it comes to characters.
Yeah. They're telling this story very differently, so I am hoping that the male cast does make an improvement in the coming chapters. Because like I said, as of right now, aside from a couple star players, I'm not impressed. The female cast is much more impressive to me right now. But I want to have that turn on the story because they're doing things differently from usual. So the storytelling is a bit different from the usual games as well.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it looks. That's just my initial thoughts of how things are on this one. But you know what? We'll go ahead and see what happens on Utsuroshima Island next time.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Yo.
Indeed. Meanwhile, just look at this marketable plushie.
God. He got ground up and that popped out.
That's
there's
crazy.
Because, like, surely the blood seeping out from the stitching means that, you know, his body's in there.
I think he can, yeah.
Like some fucked up voodoo type of...
At least he's not butter.
Like I said, that's all. This is almost worse than butter.
I guess.
I don't like thinking about the butter thing.
I know.
If you know, you know. I don't. No. No, we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about butter.
We don't. No, stop. You said it. You said the word.